All right, hey, so what's up? It's Sarah. We are getting ready for dinner and then a Christmas party. So I'm getting dinner with my parents first before the Christmas party, which should be fine. I'm not entirely sure why I'm getting dinner with my parents, like not complaining, but my dad texted me out of nowhere today and he was like, hey, you want to get dinner tonight? What are you doing? And I'm like, oh, yeah, no, I'll go get dinner. Like, what time? And he's like, I don't know yet. Why? What do you have going on? I'm like, well, I'm going to a Christmas party tonight with Grandma. Like, I kind of need to know what time. Earlier the better. I don't really know what the full plan is for tonight. So then he said, we'll pick you up at 4:30. Okay, that's fine. I guess we're going to Applebee's. We're getting ready for this Christmas party. It's called a My Favorite Things party. I think that the idea originated from Oprah. Like, and how Oprah used to do like Oprah's favorite things back in the day, because the idea is you pick out your favorite thing. So like, I love this foundation. Say I wanted to bring this as my favorite thing. I would bring 3 of the exact same foundations like with me as my favorite thing, and then everybody else going brings 3 of their favorite things. So say my Aunt Abby, who is kind of one of the ones that helped originate this party, her favorite thing is the Lunar Beauty Powder. She brought 3 of these. And then Michelle, one of the other gals there, she brought 3 Okja perfumes. So like, you get to pick and choose. I'll show you what my gift is here in a second. My favorite thing this year has been traveling, and like, hello, as much as I wish I was like a billionaire that could pay for everybody to go travel or go hop on a cruise, I certainly cannot, because that would be a lot of money. I think I came up with something kind of clever, but I did forget one item. I have to run to the store quick because I had been planning to stop at the store, and then I hadn't, and then I was not gonna get out last night because last night we got an ice storm that came through. So as soon as I got home and I was safe from said ice storm, like freezing rain that stuck to the ground and like sliding on everything. It was horrible. I was coming up the hill up to where my condo sits, and at first there's like a first hill and my wheel started spinning and I'm like, oh shit. But then I got over that hill and it kind of flattens out, but it's still an incline. And I'm like, it's fine. Like, I can get up. It's fine. Oh my God. I had such a hard time getting up the second incline. It was so scary. I thought for sure I was going to slide back, but I drove into the fishtail, which is what you're supposed to do. I kind of slowed down and I was like, well, I'm just spinning. So like slowed down. I don't know if you're supposed to do this part, but I slowed down and then I would like back up a little and then go forward, and slow and steady won the race last night. That's what I will say. I don't know if that's what you're technically supposed to do when it ices like that, but that is what I did, and it seemed to have worked out just fine. That was good. I made it home and I was not going back out. So anyway, I need to go back out and get my one last item for my present, because I did a travel bag, a carry-on travel bag essential for my gift, and one of the things that I was going to put in it is TSA compliant size bottle of Código, which is tequila, which in my opinion is the only good tequila out there. I'm not a fan of tequila, like at all in general, but this tequila is so good. It's so smooth. It doesn't have like the tequila shot taste from your favorite college bar in your early 20s. It just tastes like a good tequila, and it's like one that I can sip, which is insane because I don't like tequila. So I need to go get 3 of the little travel size, and luckily the one place that sells the travel size Códigos that I know of around here is right down the street for me. So I can run, go get that, come back, put it in the bags, because it does have to be an unwrapped item. You don't wrap your present that you're bringing. Yeah, all I have to do is stick it in there. I will be ready to go. I will have to change though. Well, I guess I don't have to change, but I'm gonna change because I just saw an update that we're doing a cozy theme this year for our clothes. So they said wear your favorite sweater and your leggings or sweats, and I'm like, okay, I never wear leggings, like ever. I always wear jeans. I think some girls look so cute in leggings, but I just am so self-conscious unless I'm wearing like a super long t-shirt or something that covers like my booty and my tootie. Like, I am just not one to wear leggings because I'm just so self-conscious of it. But I'm gonna try tonight. Let me show you the present I came up with, or maybe not present, but like my item. So I did my essentials for a carry-on. So this bag is TSA compliant, and I prefer this over the like quart size Ziploc bags because it's way more sturdy, and I have filled this thing up to the brim where it's like poking out at the sides. So it's a liquids bag. You can put your liquids in here. I included a Carmex because nobody will ever tell me that anything is better than Carmex. For chapped lips, hand sanitizer because you need hand sanitizer when you travel. A bunch of under eye masks that you can wear. There's a thing of What the fuck? There's a thing of Vaseline lotion in there, like the cocoa butter lotion. And in my opinion, the best lotions are the unscented, like Gold Bonds and Vaselines, like they're the best. And then a pair of fuzzy socks, which you can wear, but I put them in here because I do sock curls when I travel. It's embarrassing for like the first 5 minutes as you're putting them in your hair, but then you have like the prettiest hair once you get wherever you're going. So they can wear them or they can do the sock curls. And then last thing, a universal cell phone mount holder. This thing changed the game for me when it came to traveling because you put your phone in there, you can put it on a tray table, you can hook it onto the seat in front of you, you can hook it onto your suitcase, like all of the things. So all of this plus a travel size of Go hopefully, or vodka, depending on what we find. Where's my necklace? I'm gonna put all my jewels on while I'm thinking of it. This is my pearl necklace that I got when I was in Vegas. This was not the Vegas trip that I put on my channel. That was Vegas in August. What are you eating? No, get a golden retriever, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Anyway, I went to Vegas in August to see Bruno Mars. If you want to see that video, it'll be linked up here somewhere. I got this necklace when I went down to Vegas for my birthday. I went down in August to see Bruno Mars, and if you watch that somewhat of a vlog attempt, you can see in there that like I mentioned that I didn't really get to see and do everything that I wanted to. So I ended up coming back down in November for my birthday. I went down on a Sunday, came back on a Tuesday, and it was super fun. I really enjoyed it. I got to see a lot more of the touristy things, and I got to go further up and down the strip because I felt more comfortable exploring the strip. It was really weird. So like the first time I went in August, I was scared to explore the strip, like walk up and down it a little bit more, but I was totally fine taking an Uber down to Fremont Street and exploring Fremont Street and walking to and from the Mob Museum. Like it was weird. I don't know. My brain works in odd ways sometimes with how it registers things. So I wanted to go back down, like I said, to explore more of the strip and see some of the things I didn't see the first time. So I had a really good time doing that. And then the things I did, I stopped at the Pearl Factory. I opened a pearl, and I guess that this pearl is one of the more rare pearls or something. She said it was absolutely gorgeous, the lady that did it. We ended up turning it into a necklace. So it worked out. I wanted to do a ring, but the rings were so expensive. This necklace was enough on its own. It wasn't cheap. To me, it was worth it though, because it was worth like the memory, and I was down there for my birthday, and like I'm finally traveling. So like last year for me, my New Year's resolution was to travel, and I was fortunate enough to go somewhere every month. Not like a big trip like to Vegas or on a cruise every month, but I went out of state every month somewhere. And I'm including like, I live in the Omaha Metro, I'm including like Des Moines and Kansas City. But I went somewhere every month, and I want to do that again in 2025. We'll see how it works though. I have a couple trips planned in 2025 already. But yeah, that is the goal for 2025. So anyway, to celebrate my birthday and to celebrate like actually living up to this goal and like doing the damn thing, I was like, I'm treating myself. I'm getting this necklace. I think it's really pretty. I wear it every day. I take it off though at night. I take it off when I shower, all of those things, because I wanted to stay in good shape, because it's such an important necklace and it kind of holds a lot of meaning. It holds a lot of meaning for me that I was able to go and do this. So yeah, so that's the story behind this pearl necklace. And then I have a charm bracelet I'm gonna put on. It's a Wizard of Oz charm bracelet. Super random. I've always loved the Wizard of Oz, but then on Thanksgiving, it was like Thanksgiving evening, and me and my dog were just at home, and we were watching, me and the dogs, the golden retriever Presley, I just turned on the Wizard of Oz, and he absolutely loved it, like loved it. So that's his favorite movie. Do you like the Wizard of Oz? Do you like the Wizard of Oz? Is that your favorite? You gonna play with the scarecrow? Yeah. So I have a Wizard of Oz charm bracelet now. Because he loves it and I love it. So I'm gonna wear that, and then I wear my Bruno Mars pinky ring actually quite often. Actually, I'm gonna wear it on this finger, and then on this finger I'm gonna wear my other pinky ring. I wear pinky rings because of Bruno Mars. Those are the rings, and then I'll get my Wizard of Oz ring or bracelet on here in a minute. I've always had an interest in traveling, but back when I worked for the school district, I really didn't have the money to travel, because working for a public school system, it doesn't pay well enough to be able to travel, and you don't have as much of a flexibility as a lot of other jobs and workplaces give you to be able to travel. So then I got my first big girl job, which was my last company, the finance company, and I was making money to go, and I did travel a little bit, but like it was kind of like the sense of my boss would prefer me to be there and like not be gone, you know, which most bosses would prefer that. So I didn't really, I traveled a little bit, but I didn't really at all. But now that I've been working for where I'm at now, like everything has changed completely. It's just, you give notice. if you want to be gone for a day or two, or if you want to leave early on a certain day, like you just give notice that you are. So I've been able to travel. I didn't the first year I was there, but this is my second year there. So this year I had a lot of really cool experiences traveling. Some of the highlights for me were going to Kansas City to meet Bianca Del Rio. I went to St. Louis. My dad actually came with me to St. Louis because I went to Good Mythical Tour, and I actually got to meet Rhett and Lincoln. It was like the best day of my life. It was, I still cannot believe I met them. I actually put them on my Christmas card this year. So that was really cool. I went on my first solo cruise. I had been on a girls trip cruise before, but I went on a solo cruise. I don't really do liquid eyeliner all that often anymore. I feel like I did okay. I've been to Vegas twice. I got to do a lot of really cool stuff. I went on my first solo cruise, which was super fun. I had been on a girls trip cruise before, and it was cool. I wanted to go and like, you know, when you're on a trip with people, you kind of like compromise to do stuff with like everybody, which is super fun, like super fun. So like everybody has an interest that's hit. I wanted to go on a cruise by myself, so that way I could do everything that I wanted to by myself and not have to worry about other people. And it was so much fun, and I loved it, that I ended up booking another one for January. So that's coming up. The only thing I regret about my solo travels is that I only vlogged Vegas the first time. Like, what is wrong with me? I should have been recording all these other things and taking photos and whatnot, so that way I could remember them better. But it was so much fun. I loved it. And I really got over my fear of like being in new big places by myself. And like, I feel like I'm obviously a big girl. I'm 28 years old, but like, I don't know. I feel like I really grew up, and I finally got to explore and do these things that I had always been interested in, but really couldn't like do financially. And now I'm doing it, and I really want to be able to do that again next year. So that's where I feel like a lot of my video content, I hope moving forward, transitions into, is a lot of like travel content, like not just traveling, but like preparing for travel, how I find deals. Because when I tell you I am a wheeler and a dealer when it comes to travel, I find the best deals possible. I don't like to pay full price if I don't have to. There are ways to find deals where you don't have to pay full price for everything, or you can get like, you buy one get one. So I want to show like those sorts of things, how I plan out my travel, packing, like what I bring, like all of these things. Like I want to do that, and I want to keep doing get ready with me videos, and maybe some other just like random vlogs here and there. I don't know, I'm just really excited to finally have like a renewed spirit and finally be back on doing YouTube videos, because it was 4 years until I had up until my last post and what I just posted last week, which was the Vegas vlog. That was so, like, watching that vlog back, like all of the camera mishaps, like the slow-mo video that accidentally happened, the audio that wasn't working, like all of that, like how awkward I was trying to record myself in public, like all of these little things. I'm like, you know what? Like, I was thinking about it. I was like, I might have been whispering to the camera vlogging in public, but like, who the fuck cares? Like, I'm still talking to a camera in public. People are gonna think I'm weird whether I'm whispering or talking loud anyway. I feel like a sense of confidence moving forward and attempting to vlog and whatnot. So anyway, I think I'm done getting ready. Oh, I need to spray my face though. Hold on. We're gonna do that quick. That's done. Yeah, so now I just need to grab my perfume. Got it. All right, I got my charm bracelet on. It is the Okja Torrid Day. It is in a red bottle. Focus? Is it focusing? I can't tell. So that's what I'm wearing. It smells so good. It's like, it doesn't smell like, it just smells so good. I don't know how to explain it, but it smells just like Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. So if you are wanting that perfume, but you don't want to pay for it, I know people love and hate dupes for copying the originals, but just an option. Oh, and Okja perfumes, I have a few of theirs and they last like all day. So I'm actually pretty impressed by Okja perfumes. Okay, so on to the liquor store now. So after some technical difficulties there, little update. I got the Codigo. It's in there. The little thing of Codigo is in there. Gotta change clothes now. I'm gonna do my nails first though, because they're not looking so hot. You say hi. This is Presley. Menace number 2 of the house. Actually, you're technically menace number 3 because it was Rhodey, then Link, then Presley. All right, nails are done. When I tell you that glue-on nails are like the quickest option when it comes to I need to get my nails done quick, this is the option. I highly recommend glue-on nails. I like gel nails a lot, but even still, that's a little bit of a timely process because you have to put your hand in and out of the light or whatever, however many times. And I just did not have time for that tonight because it does take a minute. And normal nail polish, I don't know, I just never have good luck with it drying right and not like smearing. So we just did some glue-on nails. Here is my outfit. Oh, hold on, I have one other little part of it. Oh, you can't even see, it's so dark. Well, boo. Well, here are my extra cozy capybara slippers. So I'm gonna wear those. This is Menace number 1. He is the first baby. This is Rhodey. And then I just have leggings and t-shirt on. It's weird that it's so dark. I need to mess with the settings. So here are some of the food and the drinks that they had set up at the party. They always do the best job at throwing together the little spread, and it was just so cute. I absolutely loved it. We had spiked hot chocolate and Glühwein wine, which is kind of like a mulled cider hot wine deal. So many cute little mugs that were set out for use, and then all the little treats. So some macaroons, some snickerdoodle cookies, Pillsbury cheese wraps, other cheese to munch on. It was just so delicious and a great spread, and I absolutely love this little Christmas tray she had out. Here are some of the decorations. We love Kelsey Ballerini, so she made an appearance, and then all the gifts set out. It was just a wonderful time. Can't wait for next year.